My dear young friend, today we are studying most important part of irrigation and bridge drawing, that is earthen bund with sluice. First question comes here, what is sluice? Sluice is nothing but it is a regulator to take the water from upstream side and discharge it in the downstream side. Since it is called as regulator, we can control the flow of the water. Water can be allowed to flow in peak hours for the irrigation purpose or even for the drinking purpose. There are various types in sluice, but the purpose is same. And remember, earthen bund with sluice, it contains some of the parts, but earthen bund should be there. Already we have drawn earthen bund. In the upstream side, we have to draw this sluice system. What it contains again? Sluice system. Remember, it is having a wall. That's called as the head wall. It is having a wall that is called as the head wall. Head wall, and this head wall is provided on the upstream side above MWL. Maximum water level above MWL, we are fixing this wall exactly at the center. And it's having a sluice chamber. Sluice chamber is there. And that sluice chamber, it is having a rod with a handle for regulation purpose. And sluice chamber, which is provided in the water flow, it is called as the channel or pipeline or gutter or an opening where water can be allowed to flow freely. In simple we remember gutter, where the water is allowed to flow. But in the gutter, water is continuously flowed, but in this earthen bund, it is regulated. And in that chamber, remember, there is a plug provision. Plug provision is there. That plug is most important to regulate the water. And most important is to make it firm. Make it firm. Remember, small slabs are provided in the head wall. They are called as the guide slabs. And all the chambers, they are covered above, they are protected with the slabs. They are all called as the cement concrete slabs or guide slabs. Here we are listing them as the guide slabs. In the upstream side, pitching is given. Pitching is nothing but stone and gravel, and it will be maximum is 0.6 meter thickness, 0.45 pitching with 0.15 gravel backing. And when it is extended up to the bed level on the upstream side, a small wall is again given there. Small wall is given there, that is called as the gibbet wall. In the upstream side of the earthen bund, revetment is continued up to the bed level. Just below the bed level, a wall is supported. That wall is known as the gibbet wall, and this gibbet wall is most important. Gibbet wall is most important for the protection of our sluice chamber. And with this gibbet wall, there is a small wall is diverted again. Small wall is diverted for an angle of 45 degree or 1:3 slope or 1:4 slope. That small wall, which is having a thickness of 0.45 to 0.50 meter in the plan, is known as the wing wall. And in the downstream side, when you come to the downstream side, at the edge of the downstream side, a small water tank is provided. That is called as the rear cistern. Rear cistern, C-I-S-T-E-R-N, rear cistern. Normally it is square in plan. Normally it is square in plan. Its wall or it is more height towards the downstream side where it touches the earthen bund. Main purpose of this rear cistern is to divert the water which is coming from the opening regulator. Otherwise what happens? There may be problem to the crops or to the soil conditions or characters where you are allowing the water directly. And remember here, after this cistern, rear cistern, it is called as the rear cistern or simply cistern. You remember it's nothing but a rectangular tank which is open at the top. And above that, we will be providing a small pitching. Protection is given to this rear cistern. And in the opening which is inside the earthen bund, you cannot see this opening which is from the upstream side to downstream side. You cannot see that opening. It is like a pipe which will run away from upstream to downstream. And in the earthen bund, above the pipe, sometimes we provide small slab or sometimes we provide arch-like stones. Arch-like stones. Why you have to provide arch-like stones? Only to give strengthening or proper alignment to the pipe. Otherwise what happens? The pipe may change its direction. When it changes its direction, everything will go wrong and there will be no proper flow. So this is some parts and arrangement of the switch. So first we start with the drawing. Before that, just I will write the switch. What is the switch? So I will write here heading earthen bund. Earthen bund with switch. Earthen bund with switch. And next important is here comes meanings. Remember here the meaning is, we remember the simple way, regulator or to control water flow from upstream to downstream. Upstream to downstream. And remember here, it contains an earthen bund. We know how to draw the earthen bund. It will be any type of earthen bund. We will take it as the earthen bund with homogeneous nature. So this will be bottom level, maximum water level, full tank level, bed level. I will write TBL, MWL, FTL, bed. 4 important RLs for any drawing in irrigation. You must remember, we must remember. So they are basic. Without that we cannot draw anything. Bed level, FTL, MWL, TBL. Next immediately we must go for drawing. It always remember, typically you take a center line. Center line of this. Today we study only the cross section. It is having, remember, 3 important drawings. One is cross section of the earthen bund, but it is called as the longitudinal section of the sluice. Why it is called longitudinal section of the sluice? Because we are considering the length of the pipe. We are considering the length. You are considering the length here. So therefore, when you consider the length of the sluice system, it is called as the longitudinal section. And half plan at foundation, half plan at top, cross section. Half cross section, half sectional elevation. So there are three drawings, and which is having a weightage of marks 35 to 50 in the exam. And compulsory it is 35 marks, definitely is 35 marks. So PBL, top one level, maximum water level, FTL and bed level. And be careful here, we have, I told you, we can have grip tension, but we will give more weightage to sluice here. It will be, sluice system is above MWL. So somewhere here we will make marking on the upstream side of the earthen bund. You can see here, this will be the center of the plug chamber. It is the center. Remember here, this is the center. PBL and MWL in between. And be careful here, we will make some provision, and we must be very cautious while drawing. If you take one vertical line, other one vertical line, two lines, and if you extend here, so it is called as one wall, and here it is called as the head wall. Head wall. So remember, just you are inserting on the top, in between PBL and MWL, above it MWL, and it is having a handle-like structure. It is a handle. Sometimes it is called as the rod. And remember, I told you, it is having a opening. Opening is provided, and that opening is provided here. Opening is provided. It's a full opening, which is extended up to the downstream side. Opening is provided. It is an opening. It is like an opening where water can be taken from upstream side. Say it is on upstream side. It is on downstream side. Upstream side where water is stored. Water is stored here from the stream or river, and water is allowed to flow on the downstream side, and normally that side is more slow. And come to again this part here. When you draw this, in some of the cases they have taken pitching inside also. We can take pitching inside also. There is no hard and fast rule. We can even take pitching inside also. We can take pitching here. If you take inside pitching, and then that can be taken up to this edge, pitching. It is the pitching level. You can extend, and it will be rested here. When it comes to this point, there will be a small wall is given. Small wall is given for the protection purpose, and sometimes it will be on the head also. Sometimes it will be exactly on the head also, and it's having a height of 0.5 meter, and width is also about 0.5 meter. And this wall is known as the divot wall. It is an opening, and here these are called as the head walls, and these two head walls, they are firmly fixed with slabs, plain slabs at 1 meter center to center. Plain slabs are there. They are provided at 1 meter center to center. Remember here, they are all plain slabs, and they are here called as the guide slabs. They are called as the guide slabs. Guide slab. Guide slab. Usually they are 0.15 meter thick. 15 meter thick at 1 meter center to center. Be careful here. Guide slabs 1 meter center to center. 1 meter means here to here 1 meter. 1 meter center to center. We have to move from the top. And how many we can see depending on the height of the earthen bund. Next is, here come to this opening. we have to provide here small plug chamber. Plug chamber, it is temporarily connected, which can be rotated firmly, and inside it's having a support is called as the plug. Inside there is a plug, so this will obstruct the flow of the water. So remember here, inside this opening, so there is a plug, and it is normally made of hard timber, or sometimes it is made of wood steel also. Normally we use timber because it is economical also. And water will be coming here, the flow of water, and it will be obstructed, and water will go downwards, and it will be coming to the downstream side. When it is in the downstream side, so remember there is a water tank like structure, so that is nothing but rear system. I told you it will be constructed where there is an infection. There will be some cross section, infection will be there, so you have to take a small wall, and then it will be extended for an assumption height. There is a slope, remember here there is a slope, and it is no way connected to this downstream side slope, that is different. And here it is for the wall of rear system. It is nothing but rear system. It is nothing but in a rectangle shape, and it will be equal. So the water which is allowed to flow here, it will be lifted up here, and then the water will come into the opening, and that will be immediately in the rear system. And after the rear system, I told you it is supported with some of the pitchings which are for supporting the wall of rear system, wall of the rear system, so that should be firmly protected. This pitching, we can assume anything. Only thing is to make it firm. So normally it is 2 meter, 3 meter, depending on the condition of the size of the rear system. And below, remember here, in this problem we take foundation. That foundation normally it is made of CC bed. In some cases, remember here, the foundation depth is more for openings. You can see here, it is more for openings, and it is less for system, and then plug chamber and gibbet wall. So remember here, it is called as the gibbet, and here this is called as the handle, guide strap, and this wall you have to give hatching for that wall. Hatching should be shown, 2 lines hatching should be there. Since it is cut, we have to show the hatching. 45-degree hatching, 2 lines means that is masonry, and below here also it is supported with the wall, so we can show it 6 lines, and it is protected, and it is also cut. We can show with the CC bed symbols. You can see this will be the pipe length will be seen, opening will be seen. So it is called as the longitudinal section, which is of the sluice weir. Longitudinal section. Sluice pipe. Sluice. And we must carefully assume the scale. Scale should be taken properly. And also in the note we have to write about the dimensions. All the dimensions, if they are all in mm or meter, we have to write it carefully. It may be meter, or it may be centimeter, or it may be mm. Whichever you are using, we have to use here. So that is the most important part of earthen bund with sluice. And wing wall, remember here, the wing wall part, you will see the slope here. This slope will act as wing wall. We will see in the plan, wing wall. There are two wing walls in this case. We will see in the plan. And plug system, that also we can draw in the plan. And it will be square in the plan. And pitching, which is there. It is nothing but side protection. Normally we call it as the protection, which will be made of stone. We will see only the simple lines. So that completes the section, long section of earthen bund with sluice. Thank you.